was muted. Classic. Bit of Vikings against today. The Pigs. Not feeling okay, oh. Well. Just, oh my god, the SS! Look, Alphonso Davies completely unleashed. Now he gets to play for a real football team. I feel partially responsible. The whole left side of the SS though, linking up pretty well. Morning, Mike. How do you feel about the Fekir injury? Is it a title challenge derailer? Where is everyone else? It's just you and me today, Mike? Well, I guess while we wait for everyone else, we can crack on with the first game, I guess. See who we get. We get... Oh! Tiki Taka Tower. That's nice. Unexpected. Has Football Manager been fixed? Will we get... Oh, was it? A minute. Has it been fixed? Will we now get them in the order I requested them, which would be from bottom to top? It'll be very weird if it does now just suddenly work. Your only real backup for the front three. That doesn't sound ideal. Just don't have any other injuries and it's fine though. Oh! Leroy tries to release Neymar. Good interception from Barcelona though. Building from the back. Correa. Coco. Oh! Good idea. Lozano not quick enough to get on the end of it though. Here he comes though. Chucky. Trying to hide under the beds and scare the other kids. Weird kid. Javas ball in. Ronnie. Oh. You say that, but Fernandez can play on the right, can't he? Fernandez can play on the wing. Llorente could definitely do it. Oh, you can play on the right. Or up front. Yeah, you got plenty. Javi Gallen can probably play on the left. Or Alba can go up on the left, right? Yeah. Hakimi can definitely play on the right. You got loads of backups. This is game one. Was Lacroix meant to be a starting centre back? Or is there another injury? Oh yeah, you've also got Pedro Porro. The man can't defend. He's probably better as a winger than a right back. Ah, Matip is out. That makes more sense. So, Dusan? Sane? Oh! Second time lucky. Nice of the goals to wait for Whammer to arrive. Good ball out from Neymar. Vlahovic. Disappointing so far, right? Is he the new Victor Osimhen? Although Victor Osimhen did get it done against the Ducks. Bastard. Oh! Vlahovic heads over. Because he kicks cats. Oh, Rodrigo de Paul! Had a bit of a breakout year last year, hoping to build on that. Oh! Patty Schick. With the flick. Yeah, like 2 wins and a draw from 4 games. I wouldn't consider that disappointing. Should you not have Schick? Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Who should it be? No, you shouldn't. Is that meant to be Click? Have I given you Schick instead of Click? Should we have a look? How have I managed that? Yeah, I have. I've given you Schick instead of Click. Hilarious. Well, we'll fix that after this. Should somebody else have Schick? No one should have Schick, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Hilarious. He doesn't seem terrible. Scored a nice little goal there. Just in time to be binned off. Two undefeated teams, right? Oh, Jojo's back. 14 months. Just in time to watch the Pythons score the goal to take the lead. Well, it's been a while since I've given a team the wrong player. Nice little throwback. It's like the Boubacar, Sabara, Kumare, Babacar situation all over again. Stop drafting people with similar names. Why is it you just picked completely random shitters as your handful of picks that don't matter? That's why. We gave Tiki Takatoa Schick instead of Click. If you're gonna pick random shitters, pick random shitters that are memorable so I won't get them wrong. Stop making up fake shitters to draft. That seems like the obvious solution. No, I'm just saying, Mike's asking why it's always him. I'm not blaming him, it's obviously my fault, but That's why it happens to him and nobody else. Because other people use their last useless picks on players whose names I would get right. Ultimately, it's me being an idiot, obviously, and being unable to read. Just think of the stretch later on in the year where you get 3 home games in a row, though, Jojo. Well, the Pythons really looking like they're missing Dybala. Maybe Dybala was a waste of a pick. Maybe Ferran Torres should have been the starting striker. Is the season corrupted? I don't know about that. Tiki Taka Toa got an undrafted player instead of their 23rd pick. How could the title race be over? We have 2 teams that have won every single game. But so are the SS. The SS are also unstoppable. Yeah, half an hour in, the Manx have yet to have a highlight. Well, Jack's still on the bench, bless him. But too naughty. Okay, well, they've dropped as many points as the Pythons so far. Oh, Wabber, do something useful. Squares it. Oh, Nicky! Sam with the goal, finally! Finally, Sam finds the back of the net. Are we going to beat the Manx? I would love that. History shows us that the SS weren't unstoppable. I think there are more examples in history of Pythons being stopped than the SS, though. Well, I don't know if Nicky gets to claim redemption, considering he got an assist for missing his shot. Oh, Messi. Messi getting it done against gimmick teams. A tale as old as time. And people think he couldn't get it done at Stoke on a wet Tuesday night or whatever. Seeing the way he consistently performs against gimmicks. Oh, lucky. Locatelli. Stoke were definitely a gimmick team. Oh, Nicky! If this stands, the redemption arc is complete. Boo! Nicky once again ruins everything. Yeah, but a manager isn't everything. I won the league with a manager with like 40 CA. Like, no, I didn't. I came third with Zarate, didn't I? I won with Loa, who to be fair to him, does have a massive like 120, 130 CA. And Pep's won the league, what, twice? So you say it's hard to beat him. Well, we've done it 10 times out of 12. managers mean more in FM22. I don't know if that's true. Again, sample sizes are irrelevant here. But how many teams are actually building around their bad managers properly? Yeah, but that's the thing. You say, look at last season's Weasels. Okay. In Do It Better, they won the league. Over 20 test seasons, they were the third best team. Like, the Weasels did do well with a bad manager. Except in the one season we watched. Right? Like, that's just a variance and sample size thing. Teams are doing well with bad managers, but ultimately there is a lot of randomness. Oh! Rookie the 5th! We're going to win! It's been a huge day for gimmick teams. Did the Weasels hold on for a draw? Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, we got a point. And now, are the kids going to pick up some points? Rookie the 5th. Finally converting some of his XG. Now all we need to do is defend successfully against Duvan Zapata. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Big Duvan and his 2 hat-tricks, both times, against pensioners. Not scored a hat-trick against real teams. Oh, the Jackal. Come on. No! The Jackal! Why has he come so far up? No! Elio, stop! Okay. I don't think so. It might have revealed some. It also depends, where are you drawing your line for bad manager and good manager, Jojo? That matters. Like, are we counting this season, are you counting like Arteta as a bad manager and this season as a shit show? Because Calvin's not exactly Francisco's not exactly drafted well. So like, are you going to blame Arteta for this if he counts as a bad manager? Ah, Henderson, the only holding midfielder I didn't get. I just cashed in on all the holding midfielders. I had Busquets, Ndidi. Who else did I have? Pjanic. Verratti. The people who guessed Firmino are lucky fuckers, because he got his 1 hat-trick in Season 1. So on the announced rules, he was wrong. But because I'd been adding Season 1, I added his hat-trick and you got it that way. Jammy Gits. Oh dear. Oh dear. We can't defend. It's terrible. It's looking less likely for sure. It's fine. We grow into the year, right? All our players get better as the season goes on. If we can just get some good performances here and there out of them on the way, it's going to be wonderful. Build some confidence. If we can try and keep Ricky in the goals, also great. Post splits when we should start doing our damage. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh yeah, for sure. But you gotta think, the three sister teams with the three gimmick teams, they're in their own little mini competition, right? And I still think we can beat the other two. I think we can beat the Weasels and Surreal sister teams. And that's who we're really competing against. It's like, there's two divisions of sister teams. Ivan Perisic, second in the league in shots and shots on target. Having an absolute monster year. But again, Jojo, you can't... Sample size is such a thing, right? There's such a huge amount of inherent randomness in who actually just wins the league. If you're only considering managers who win the league as successes, then it's crazy, right? Because you gotta think, Pep's not won the league that often. What? Why are Manchester in... Are Manchester in the third kit? But your red away kit should have black shorts. I think. I'm pretty sure away kit should have black shorts. Maybe because the BBC also have black shorts, you can't wear black shorts as well? Is that a thing? Can't wear shorts of the same colour? So they put you in the away shirt but home shorts? Or just the straight up third kit? Who knows? Yeah, I agree. Pep is the best manager, but like, I don't think it's enough to say that after 4 games he's obviously going to win the league because he's the best manager, is what I'm saying. I don't think saying like, oh my lord, how's that not gone in? Like Jojo saying it's impossible to win the league with a bad manager. Does Pep give you a much better chance of finishing in the top 5? Yeah, he does. Which I guess by proxy means you are going to be in and around the title fight more. But I don't think saying you have to have the best manager to win the league is even remotely close to accurate. Yeah, but that's also completely ignoring the fact that even if we swapped your manager with the Manx manager, you'd still be the favourite. It's not Pep that makes you the favourite. But again, what's the cut-off for good manager? Is it the top 100 managers? Because, okay, yeah, there's 100 quality managers. Oh, Chiro's playing. I like Chiro. Yeah, but you're completely ignoring the fact that it's because Whammer's also just got a bunch of the best players that he's going to be in and around the title. You're making it sound like if you swapped Whammer's squad and I don't know the fucking BBC squad, they just because he's got Pep doesn't mean they're going to win the league, does it? Whammer got 178 CA winger in round 5. I don't think it would do that badly, right? You've still got 178 right midfield in round 5, right? That's a pretty good floor to be at, right? You play Dybala and Torres up front or whatever, you'd be fine in a 4-4-2. Yeah, but my point is, the SS are also a good team with a good manager and a good start of the season. How are you declaring the season over? The SS haven't dropped a point. They've won every game. And they're going to get stronger as the season goes on when fucking Haaland and Diaz come back. They're missing 2 of their first 3 picks. I think it's a bit harsh to rule them out at this stage. They're not. They're arguably just as strong, right? Like their team is very, very good, and the manager isn't gonna make as much of a difference as you're saying. The variance and the randomness of the engine makes a much bigger difference than the difference in the quality of the in Dick Advocat and Pep. Are the BBC going to finally get their first game not end in a draw? Will Matey has to find an equaliser to make it 4-4 for the BBC. Oh, Oblak is not having himself a great year. I have not got much confidence in Oblak at all this year. Oh, you did it, Whammer. Gonna have a bit of a mountain to climb next cycle. By the end of this year. Maybe it's my turn to go full try hard for a full cycle. No dicking around. Just draft boring good teams. Rather than teams that rely on Maxi Gomez to be the top scorer. Speaking of, Big Maxi's on! What do you mean? Do you doubt you doubt that I will draft boring good teams? Or you doubt that the Pythons are done winning? Are Manchester going to be the first team to lose to the BBC? I too also doubt that I will start drafting boring teams. Boring good teams. I just don't think I have it in me to just draft a bunch of like playmakers and wingers. It just sounds so tedious. Oh, Maxi! Joke's on you. Round 2, Pep Guardiola. Lock it in. Oh no. Oh, Chiro. What I do is I draft Pep and then still draft Maxi Gomez. Still draft four absolute dickheads to play centre midfield, and I take my fullbacks in round 1 and 2. I just draft my same squad. Pep, here you go. I've been told you're a cheat code. Here, win the game for me. Oh, Big Maxi! Oh no! Neither goalkeeper can be trusted in this game, but both team strikers just refused to put the game to bed. Oh, what a save! Oblak finally did it. Well, congrats to the BBC picking up their first win of the year. You've not played Flying V since Season 2? Wow! I've never played the Flying V. I've played 4-2-3-1 a few times. Because Luchescu's a psychopath. And I love him. But he does play 4-2-3-1. Oh, Kingsley! Oh, puts it wide. The more I think about it, I fucking hate drafting round 1 players. Maybe I should just be in the Guardiola Klopp round 1 mix most years. I don't like any of the players in round 1 anyway. See, but that's another thing that people do. They blame teams on their manager a lot, right? But sometimes it could just be you've got a bunch of good players that just don't work together. Right? And how much do you know, and how do you know whether it's just bad variance for one specific season, or how much do you know it's the players don't gel, or how much is it just the manager's a liability? That's another thing. Like we like to get invested and make all of these and draw all of these conclusions, but so much of it, half is actually just going to be, oh yeah, no, it was just variance. How often do we see teams win the league, draft the same squad, same manager, and then be bad to shit? right? Like, far more variance than we like to admit. Oh man! The Ducklings, the only team yet to pick up a point. That's sad. And we were winning today. Also sad. Have the away kits not been saved? Or are teams just changing their shorts for no reason? Because, like, this... Is this just the Millwall home kit? But... Or are they in the third kit? Because their away kit is also a clash. I don't understand what's happening, man. Stefan's about. Love that. You've missed a lot of arguing on today's stream. So much arguing. I apparently woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and I've been taking it all out on Joja. Joja's adamant that the only thing that matters in the game is manager. You can draft any old shitters, but if you give him Pep, he's going to win the league. The season's already over. No one can stop the Pythons, even though the SS haven't dropped a point and have won every game. But it doesn't matter, because the Pythons will never lose, even though the SS have also never lost or drawn. Oh, Bonucci. Are the Menace good? That is a good reasoned statement. It's the best part about being the only voice. You get to rephrase everything. Oh yeah, I also gave Mike the wrong player. Again. That's also Mike's fault, not mine. Because he picks useless players that no one's ever heard of. Which makes typing in the wrong name far easier. Classic. Thank you. At least somebody around here appreciates the hard work and effort I put in. Oh, top 10. A player I now realise I fucking hate. He's got a hat-trick against the Ducks. Bastard. Fuck that guy. Oh, Bonucci on track for a hat-trick. Patrick Schick scored a goal though, so would Click have scored that header? Oh, Big Olivier. Big Olivier's a player I wanted to guess in the hat-trick challenge, but I kept... Oh, Alexia. The Menace are great. Isn't this a... inter-sister team derby. These are sister teams, right? Do we call them sibling rivalries? I don't know, what do we call them? Luka Modric, 3 assists. What a day. Defensively solid, Neil at it again. No? He's not? Oh. It's Todd and Meyer. Oh, that's with a different Arsenal fan. Oh yeah! No goals in 3 games, 4 in game 4. Oh, the Dogs away kit! Interesting that they've gone for the purple kit against one of the purple home teams. Don't know why they wouldn't just play in blue and white. But okay. Oh, Jamal Musiala. You have to imagine Florian Wirtz scores that. There's a throwback. Did Florian Wirtz go undrafted this year? Meanwhile, Jamal Musiala's a starter. Telling. Oh, Marco Reus. Tucks it away. Are the Dogs going to be back on Do It Better for the 2nd year in a row? That would be funny. Well, you could... Surely the easy solution is just remove games that are played against each other. Oh, Sancho. Sterling. Oh, cheeky little glancing header. This year it would have been funny if I had opted for my re-point distribution method of 6 points for a win, 2 points for a loss, 1 point for a draw. That would have been fun. The Ducklings wouldn't be bottom of the league then. Actually, we probably would, right? No, because we'd be above the teams that are on. We'd be above the other meme teams because they would have dropped points today. Kovacic is already on 1 of 5, right? That'd have been an opportunity for a second. Is Kovacic already on 1? It's one of those things that I daren't actually do because everyone would throw the biggest tantrum if I messed with that. And it ain't worth all the hassle. as much fun as it would be. You and your opponent drew, 2 points. You and your opponent played and had a winner, 8 points. JoJo's fine. Like, losses get more points than draws. Fine. Playoffs, get in the bin. I like it, Jojo. I'm with you as well. Playoffs, there's no fucking point. We have a cup. I've paid so little attention to any of the football this entire stream. These are my favourite streams. Oh, Sancho, great ball, Sterling. He's at the back. Oh, right, here we go. Goal or not? What do we reckon? My money, Chiellini with the interception. Chiellini saves this. The real play is square it for Sancho, I think. Salah should just pass it here. Sancho gets the easy goal. I'm with Mike though. Oh, and the goalless have it. How did you say that word that looks like goallers? Is it but it means like jailers, doesn't it? Is it A and the O the other way around? Have I just made that word up? Congrats to the dogs. Avoiding having me show them how to do it better. The first one. So is it still pronounced, are they still pronounced jailers? Or is it pronounced differently? Do you know what I'm really excited for here? The SS to not win, and then render my entire argument and spiel of the entire stream useless. Oh, look at him go! Beautiful! Oh! 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 You're right, this team look entirely stoppable. See, Mike, that's exactly why I want to do it. Because I want to know if the AI would learn that losing the game is better than drawing. That's exactly why I want to do it. Man, the SS look entirely stoppable here. Whew! So stoppable. He's injured, right? He's out for a few days. If you checked the daily injury roundup, you would have known that. He's out for like 1 to 4 days, I think. Oh, Alphonso Davies, look at him go. Second best player in the league. After his teammate, Insigne. Oh, Tammy! Who needs Erling Haaland? When you got Tammy. The left-hand side of this SS team very good apparently. Insigne and Davies, two best players in the league after the first 3 games. Title race is over. Just give the league to the SS right now. There's no one that can stop them. Look at them. They're just too good. A recruitment team pick. It was the one that Mate got right. Fellow recruitment team pick, Giotto, less popular. Oh, Vinny! Oh, what a finish. Mate, Vinny looks real good. What round was Vinny picked? What a ball that is. Tidy finish as well. Ah, he was kept. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah. I think Vinny, if Vinny keeps playing Blue Keep round 8, holy shit. Is Vinny a better value than Jeffrey? Maybe. Maybe. Oh. I think Vinny could push himself up into round 1 discussions if he continues to play like this. Oh no. The SS. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Whew. Whew. Unstoppable, I tell you. Unstoppable. It's weird, right? Because goalkeepers just don't mean that much. The SS are going to win the league. Top of the table. Look at them. Can't be stopped. Yeah, I get it. Like, so late, but how much better is Mendy than Jan Sommer? That's the real question on everyone's lips. Vinny's scored more goals than anyone else. I don't know. I could see him. If he keeps this up, he's going to be in and around that discussion. Luca's big day. Climbs him above Alfonso. You never have to give a fuck about drafting a goalkeeper. There's always... You either get given a free shot at someone who's very, very good, or you just pick one of the 50 goalkeepers with about the same CA at the end of the draft. When you look at the goalkeepers that have won the league, like Kasper Schmeichel's done it multiple times, Jan Sommer's done it. Jan Sommer won the league last year. Oh, it's David De Gea this year, isn't it? Hugo Lloris always does well. But you say Sommer's been shit, but he did win the league last year, right? As the first choice. So, again, like, keepers, do they really matter? David De Gea has won the league. Right? Yeah, but Nasiri also played 6 games. So... And was drafted even later than Sommer. So... No, like, that's not proving your point that we should put more focus on drafting the keeper earlier. Yeah, but this keeper that they got even later was even better. Anyway, I'ma love you and leave you. I gotta go pick up some Brigette, so... Yeah, well, even if he's shit, he won the league, is my point. So, like, taking a good goalkeeper doesn't seem hugely relevant. Much love. Be good. See you on the flip side.